Hello, it's Wednesday, and that means it's review time! Today's review comes to you from my bookshelf. We will be looking at Ann Downer's Hatching Magic. Don't worry, there won't be any spoilers. This children's fantasy book was published in the year 2003. It follows the story of a young 11-year-old girl named Theodore Oglethorpe who starts off with a boring summer because her friends are away at camps, visiting family, and she's bored. Stuck with her nanny, Miko, Theodore tries to find things to do to make her summer more interesting. Little does she know that magic is very real and very present in her future. Another viewpoint we see is the wizard Gideon, who hails from the year 1279. He is transported to the 21st century via a bolt hole while in pursuit of his pet wyvern, Wicca, who went through the bolt hole trying to find a place to put her egg so the egg may hatch. While in the 21st century, Gideon meets a local wizard by the name of Ian Merlin O'Shea, Professor Emeritus of Medieval History and Folklore at Harvard University. Will Gideon find Wicca? Will Theodore find something interesting to do this summer? Will Wicca's egg hatch? The answers to this and many more questions are in the book. You know, in case you forgot, this is a review, so you won't be getting a lot more plot details more than that. While reading this book, I found myself looking at it not for its characters and plot, but its story as a whole. I enjoyed reading the book for a couple reasons. 1. It switches back and forth between the viewpoints of Gideon and Theodore. This leaves you wondering how they're going to later connect later in the book and have the two viewpoints match up. 2. The characters are relatable. Now, I'm not talking about, like with Gideon, that I personally have lost my pet wyvern and have traveled through time, but he travels through time and he gets to the future. And he starts seeing things different, and I enjoy looking at things differently. And also, Theodore just wants to find something to do for her summer. Believe me, I know what she's feeling like to be bored out of your mind, that you need something to do. That has been the story of my entire summer. 3. The book was interesting. Let's be honest here. If a book didn't captivate you, you probably wouldn't want to continue reading it. In that regard, this book kept my interest up into the end of the book and still wanted me leaving more. 4. It makes you want more of the story and its characters. While reading the ending of this book, I got the feeling that there was a lot of stuff there that could be made into a sequel, and I was really hoping there was. So I did some digging. Turns out there is a sequel to the book, and it's called The Dragon of Never Was. So yeah, I know a book's going on my book wish list soon. So those are my thoughts on the book. In case you couldn't tell, I would definitely recommend this book to anyone who likes children's fantasy, time travel, or dragons. Join me next week with another review. Until then, see ya. Before I go, if you liked what you saw, don't forget to subscribe.